welcome back to another full-blown episode of Screener on Streamer, where we're going to review all those best shows out there on Netflix, Hulu Plus, and Amazon Instant Prime Video and whatnot. So after you watch this show, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that notification down there below so that you get all of our new videos as soon as we upload them. This show that we're going to check out is Ironfist on Netflix. But first, let's go get some more opinions out there on what this show is all about. There's a lot of new shows on Netflix now. What's your favorite shows on Netflix?
My favorite show on Netflix is Luke Cage.
Yes! I thought you were going to do one of these.
My favorite show on Netflix right now is probably One Punch Man.
I actually seen that. And have you seen any of Iron Fist yet?
I have, but I never watched it. Yeah, never seen it.
No, because I haven't finished watching Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, so it's not in the order that it's supposed to be watching it in, so I haven't started it yet.
I changed my mind. She's fired now. Okay, do you know what the premise is about?
I want to say, from what I can see, it's a guy, I think he dies, and then when he's dead, he gets like superpowers, right? I'm not so sure.
That's not right.
Okay.
But that was close. That was
Okay.
close. The
All right.
commercial probably is a little misleading.
That's about this Marvel character with like the yellow hands, I believe.
But it's just about a guy. When he's a kid, he goes on an airplane trip,
Yeah.
a family trip, and the plane crashed, and he was presumed to be dead. Then he comes back 15 years later, his family's rich. But if does that sound like something you might want to check out, even though it's kind of a weird story?
That seems neat. I'm almost curious if this is a commercial for the show.
It is definitely not a commercial for the show. So now that we came back and talked to some folks out there about the show, Iron Fist, the funny thing is most of them didn't know what that show was.
No Iron Fist fans out there. I wouldn't surprise myself, but it doesn't seem like anybody out there is too knowledgeable about the show either.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Netflix, this is probably, or Netflix / Marvel, maybe okay.
They gotta get the guys that did season 2 of Daredevil to work on Iron Fist, because he saved Daredevil, and because the first season of Daredevil was pretty trash. It was garbage, and then it redeemed itself in season 2. So we were hoping that the trend would continue, as Jessica Jones was good and Luke Cage were so good. We had high hopes for Iron Fist, even though we're not huge kung fu fans. And I'm disappointed. So
I thought it was okay. So look,
it definitely has to do with the star.
The star, when I first saw the star, I was not impressed at all. I was a little upset.
Yeah, disappointed. If nothing
Disappointed,
else,
yeah. I don't understand why they picked that particular guy.
Apparently, he's an actor. He's supposed to be like a. He can act he can act circles around some other American actors, but he can't fight. And we needed like this supposed to be a master martial artist, and this dude's not. And I'm not sure he could do a cartwheel.
And I just didn't like him in general too. Like, I think as far as like a likability factor to the guy, like I didn't like. I thought he had like no screen presence. It was a little weird.
Yeah, it was well put.
It was a little weird, and
you didn't know. You just didn't care what he was doing. You didn't care what he was talking about. You didn't really. All you felt like was just get there already. Just do whatever you're doing. Just hurry up and do it, because the show, it lags. It's really slow. The action scenes are always letdowns. Few and far between as they never satisfy. And this was the last Defender. I had high hopes for Iron Fist, and I'm not happy. I was very, very disappointed in the whole season of Iron Fist. So, dude, rework something, you guys. That wasn't good. I'm not a fan.
now I mean, we always if you've seen any of our other reviews, check out the Daredevil one. Just to get a clue on where we go with this. If we're gonna use someone who's supposed to be a martial arts character, that is like their major, that's their power, if you will. I'm expecting someone to be like Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen type of Michael Jai White type of skill level so that it transfers to screen. Let me give you a perfect example. Bruce Lee, Kato from the old, that's what made Bruce Lee. If it wasn't Bruce Lee being Kato in the Green Hornet series, that was revolutionary.
Even if they made it the way they were trying to make it, according to the movies that we've seen, it would have sucked.
But because they did that, that character became so iconic. Now this character is supposed to be a straight up badass kung fu genius or whatever, and it just didn't show on film whatsoever. Terrible. It was like they trained this guy for 2 weeks and had him do a bunch of like katas or whatever, and like it was not believable at all. I next time that type of character, pick a martial arts actor.
That's all I
pick a martial arts actor. Shit. Please, seriously.
Matter of fact,
very easy to do.
They could have reworked that whole season, cut a whole lot of the dialogue out, get to the point more often, tell your story, and then kick some butt. Because it's a fight. It's about this dude is supposed to be like the best martial artist in the world. This dude.
Yes. He's supposed to be like, oh, that's this. All right. Oh, I could do that. I'm better.
Yeah,
I can do that. Basically, it's better than everyone. That's basically what they're saying. That's pretty much what the source material says. And
that's what he says in a way a couple times in the show, but I honestly, when you have a martial arts type of character on screen, maybe we expect, maybe you could do that with some like maybe other comic book characters like a Spider-Man or something like that nature. Maybe with this type of character, it's there's only one way to do it right.
You're thinking, there's only one. What I'm trying to get at is you're thinking, let's throw this backstory. Let's talk about how calm he is and he meditates and he does the he's calm and he does a lot of breathing exercises.
But
that's cool. And everything.
They didn't have the guy in the room who was like, you guys know he's supposed to fight, right?
It was too much, is what I'm saying.
That's all it was.
Too much of a waste.
There's a whole lot of story that you don't care about at all. It's not. It doesn't pull you in, doesn't draw you in. You don't care where the story's going, you know. So it's unnecessary. It's entirely unnecessary. I wasted a whole lot of my life on this series, and it's even more upsetting that it was anticipated, you know. So yeah, I'm not happy with this one. I really hope that they can fix a number of things before they move forward, because if they got some of the same people working on their stuff, then it's like this. Is it going to be a movie on the Defenders, or is it going to be a series of them all together?
Wait, what'd you ask me? What?
The Defenders, is it going to be a movie, or is it going to be a series with all of them in it?
The Defenders is probably going to a series. I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be a series just like the rest. Yeah, I seriously doubt it's going to be a damn shit. It's going to be a series. We're talking about Netflix. All right. So anyway, I don't know where you're going with that, but again, beat dead horse. Last thing I'm about to say about this is there should have been way more fighting than there was in Daredevil season 1. This character, he should have been the one that snuck in when things were going bad and whooped everybody's ass, and you should have seen him. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, there was a little bit of fighting, but there should have been a lot more.
And it should have been better.
Should have been better. You want to go final thoughts?
I'm really upset that they made something worse than what I thought was as bad as this could get, because I was very upset with Daredevil, and Iron Fist made the first season of Daredevil look great by comparison. I didn't like the first season of Daredevil. The second one was very redeeming. The first one I thought was terrible initially. Now I see that they could have gotten it worse. Thanks, Iron Fist.
Yeah. And that's my sentiment exactly. I have nothing much to add except please do something. I don't know.
Yeah. They got new.
Focus more on Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Daredevil, I guess, and any side characters if you are in the next version of the Defenders, because you guys really.
Hawkeye is tighter than Iron Fist.
Iron Fist is the weakest link by far. He's the weak. No, he's
unnecessary. He's an obstacle. He's gonna be like an issue. Look.
Yeah.
Everybody else is really, really good. Daredevil was getting beat up, but he had get back. He kept coming back. You know, you saw that he had this drive to remain and to keep, coming back and pushing forward and winning. This dude, I'm just waiting for him to get beat up better. Like I don't expect anything else of him.
Cool.
That's what I saw.
All right, so remember we come out with shows where we try to come out with shows at least twice a week, one review show and one RAW show. Because you need to see our show, hit the
Like
notification, hit the notification bell down below. Like you said, like and subscribe. Enjoy. Peace.
Yeah, I got this vein too. It's what I come from. My swagger is at an all-time high. Nothing can take me out my zone.